runs round the inside of a rectangular field 32 meter long and 24 meter wide. If the path occurs 208 meter square, find the width of the path. Footpath of uniform width. So we don't know the width. Let x be the width of the path. Draw a rectangle. A footpath of uniform width runs round the inside of a rectangular field 32 meter long and 24 meter wide.
Or inside one box.
Draw inside. We have to draw another rectangle. Then what is given? X be the width of the path. That means here x. That means this also x. No? This also uniform width means here x. This also x. This is x. This is x. Then length. This one is the length breadth. Then area is given as 208. Length is given as 32. Length is given as 32 and breadth given as 24. 24. That means length of the big rectangle. Big rectangle is 32 and breadth of the big rectangle is 24. Width x. What will be the length of the small rectangle? Length of the small rectangle. Uniform width x. Let x be the uniform width. So what will be?
32 minus 6.
X minus 32.
Think and say.
32 minus 2x.
32 minus 2x. Total length here, from here to here, total length is 32. From this, that means this portion is x. From here to here, that means this portion is x. If we want to find the remaining this portion means, what we have to do? Total is given as what? This total is given as 32. Then here, this portion x. So both combined, it will be 2x. Total 32. So remaining portion will be length of the small rectangle. This is a small rectangle. Length of the small rectangle will be 32 minus 2x. Any doubt in this? Is it clear? So similarly, what about breadth of the rectangle? Breadth of the small rectangle. What will be the breadth of the small rectangle? Same concept apply here.
24 minus 2x.
24 minus 2x. Total from here to here it is x. Then here to here also x. So this total of this is 2x. Total 24. So 24 minus remaining portion if you want to find out means 24 minus breadth of the small rectangle will be 24 minus 2x. Okay. Then what is given? Area. Area is given as what? Area of the path is given as, if the path occupies 208, that means area of this path. Path means this shaded portion. Area of this shaded portion is given as what? 208. Shaded portion, that means it is the path. So how can we find the area of this path? Tell me. How can we find? No idea? Area of big rectangle.
Area of full triangle minus small triangle.
Not rectangle. Area of this full. Area of this full rectangle. We want to find out. From the, we need to find only the area of this path. That means this portion we have to delete. That means we have to subtract. That is area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle. Is it clear? Then we will get the remaining portion. If we take this, means we will get only which one? The remaining portion. That means area of the path. That is given as, that means area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle. Path is given as what? 208. Area of path is given as 208. So if we form an equation, we will get the value of x. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then write down.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, given area of path is equal to 208 meter square. Given area of the path is equal to 208. Given the area of the path is equal to 208 meter square. Let x be the width of the path. Let x be the width of the path.
Once more, given area of
Given area of the path is equal to 208 meters square. Let x be the width of the path. Let x be the width of the path. Length of the big rectangle is equal to 32. Therefore, length of the small rectangle is equal to, if you can write directly 32 minus 2x, write down. Otherwise, write 32 minus both sides. First x, then plus x. Both x we have to subtract. That is 32 minus this side 1x, that side also 1x. So x plus x, total 2x we have to subtract. So length of the small rectangle is equal to 32 minus 2x. Directly if you can write it as, no need of writing this step, 32 minus 2x. Then same way write breadth of the big rectangle is equal to, length of the big rectangle is equal to 24. Therefore, breadth of the small rectangle is equal to 24 minus 2x. 24 minus 2x. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Then we have to find out the area of the big rectangle. Area of the big rectangle. Area of the big rectangle is equal to formula L into B. Length into breadth. Big. Length of the big rectangle into breadth of the big rectangle, which is equal to what? 32 into 24. How much?
Not the key.
Once again. Can't hear.
768.
768. 768 meters square. Then similarly, area of the small rectangle. Area of the small rectangle. L into B. So length is 32 minus x. Sorry, 2x. 32 minus 2x into breadth 24 minus 2x. 32 minus 2x Let it be there. Then we can form an equation. After that, we can solve. Area of the small rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So area of path means what? Area of path means area of big rectangle. Therefore, area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle is equal to area of path. Area of path. Area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle is equal to area of the path. Any doubt in this? Up to this, any doubt? Want to repeat?
No, ma'am.
So area of big rectangle, substitute area of big rectangle as 768 minus area of small rectangle 32 minus 2x into 24 minus 2x is equal to area of path. Area of path is what? 208, which is equal to 208. Then change the brackets, form the quadratic equation. Do it. To quadratic equation you find out after that. Wednesday, can we conduct a class test of 6A and B?
No, Wednesday 80.
Wednesday morning, last time.
Ma'am, Wednesday we have chemistry test paper, ma'am.
The 6A and 6B only. Not for same question, text questions only, not extra questions. Otherwise, you won't study, that's why. You want to check whether you got it or not. So one thing I will do tomorrow, Tuesday. Tuesday you will be free morning. At that time you study. Tomorrow I am not taking class. So is it okay? And then tomorrow no max class. Instead of that you study this 6A and 6B, and Wednesday this. Is it okay? Tomorrow
Yes,
time. Tomorrow time.
Yes, ma'am.
Our max usual max time 10.
20.
10:20.
10:20. So at that time, 1 hour time, no, not 1 hour, 9:50 onwards you have time. So 1 hour time. So tomorrow no max class. Instead of that, you study that, and simply taking and without knowing what is the use of that. So 6A. So we don't have enough revision time for 6A and 6B. No, that's why.
Ma'am,
What about the timetable? How many days for 6th chapter? Whereas your video is on. Just check it. How many days for
And
6th?
10th reminder and factor theorem.
Eh?
10th reminder and factor theorem.
ma'am, 10th we have physics exam also.
That we can't change. In November you have exams, so you will have all the exams.
And 11th
You study.
exam.
Ma'am, Saturday, ma'am.
Eh?
And
Saturday, ma'am.
Saturday ako.
Saturday, 10th which day?
Friday.
Friday.
Okay. Okay, then we can postpone that Saturday. Otherwise, our timetable will, let's say, want to change, it will be difficult. So 10th, that's okay. Friday, the next Saturday means the max test will be on Saturday, no problem. Which next chapter is remainder factor theorem, no? Or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Remainder factor theorem.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking about how many days we are getting for 6A and 6th chapter, solving quadratic equations in our timetable. Last we put that similarity and the solving quadratic equation. No, how many days we are getting for studying 6th one? I don't have my mobile, that's why. Want to search?
Reminder factor theorem.
Hmm?
Which class is reminder factor theorem?
No. Solving quadratic equation. This chapter, how many days we are getting for studying? September last, I think. We arrange like that way. September last, solving quadratic equation. After quadratic equation, we arrange 2 days only, no?
29:30.
29:30. That's why I'm saying that 6th day you can study some questions. Then after that only we can conduct the class test. No, 2 days means it won't be enough. So tomorrow I will give you leave. Okay. 6th chapter. So 6A, 6B. That means then only you can do 6C only some problems the same as 6B. So Wednesday, sometimes during the morning hours or sometimes evening. Wednesday class test. Okay. Then 6C only we have to do some problems only we have to do. So that Thursday we can. Thursday, most probably next week we can complete this. So tomorrow will be holiday, or not holiday, study leave. Then Wednesday, what? Same time 6A and B. Okay. Is it okay now?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
So today we can complete this 8. So 6A and B. 8 also if we complete today means Wednesday 6A and 6B 8 questions, 6A complete questions. 17 plus 8. Then after that we can study 6C and the miscellaneous, then only you can do the miscellaneous 6C. Don't waste your time studying, that's all. Only 1 month. (32 into 24). It will be what? Already we have 32 into 24, 768. Already we have done that. Then bracket outside. The 32 minus 2x. 32 into 2x. Negative 64x. Then minus 2 into 24. Minus 48. Then negative into negative, positive 4x square is equal to 208. Then change the brackets. 768 minus 760. Either you can add or change the brackets. Plus 48x minus 4x square is equal to 208. 768, both the 768 we can cancel. 64 plus 48. 112.
Negative 4x plus 112x minus 208 is equal to 0.
Minus 4x square is equal to 208. That means take this negative to right side.
Yes.
So it will become 4x square. Take this to the right side. So 112x This will become 0. Already right sided positive 208, let it be there itself. So that is 4x square minus 112x plus 208 is equal to 0. And we divide by 4 or 3, sorry, 4 or 2. We can divide by 4 now. Again, yeah, dividing again 2 means you have to divide it again. Okay, divide 2. So it will be 2x square minus 112.
56x
56x plus
104.
104. Again, you can divide by 2. No? 104 is equal to 0. So again, divide by 2. So it will be
X square minus 28x plus 50.
plus 42. Dash into dash. Positive 52. Then negative 28.
Negative 26 into negative 2.
Negative 26. Negative 26 into negative 2. Negative 26 minus 2. Okay, negative 26. Okay. 26x minus 2x plus 52 is equal to 0. So x into x minus 26, then x minus 26 is equal to 0. That means negative 2. So x is equal to 26 or x is equal to 2. So take two values whether it is possible or not, check it. What will be 24 minus 2x and 32 minus 2x. If x is equal to 26, if x is equal to 26, 32 minus 2x is equal to what, and 24 minus 2x is equal to what? Is it possible 24 minus 2x? It will be negative, no? 24 minus 2 into 26, so it will be negative, no? So it is not possible. Negative value is not possible, so don't take negative. X is equal to 26, so we have to take only which one? X is equal to 2. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
We have to find the width of the path, that only. That only we have to find out. Therefore, take x is equal to, therefore take x is equal to 2. That is, width of the path is equal to, width of the path is equal to 2 meters. Width of the path is equal to 2 meters. 26 is not possible, no width of the path. So x is equal to 2. Then last question, question number 8. Completed this? Any other?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then question number 8. Two squares have sides x centimeter and x plus 4 centimeter. Sum of their areas is 656 square centimeter. Express this as an algebraic equation in x and solve the equation to find the sides of the squares. Two squares having sides x and x plus 4. sides having x and x plus 4. The sum of their areas is 656. So one square, two squares having sides. That means one square x and another square x plus 4. That means all the sides x plus 4. No. Another square x plus 4. This is x, x, x. So first square. This is the second square. Two squares having sides x centimeter and x plus 4 centimeter. Sum of their areas is given as 56. Sum of their area. That means area of first square plus area of the second square is given as 656. Sum of the squares, sum of the area of the squares. Sum of the area of squares is equal to, is given as what? 656. So how can we write an equation? That means sum of area means what? Area of first square plus area of second square. That is given as 656. So what is the area of first square? Area of first square. Side is given as x. What will be the area of first square? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Area of first square. Area of a square. Area of a rectangle, length into breadth. Area of a square.
2 into
Side into side.
Side into side. A square. If A is the side of a square means we studied A is the side of the square, then area of a square is equal to area of square. If the side A is equal to A square, that is A into A. That means side into side. Side into side is the formula. If you represent the side as A means A into A, that is A square. So area of square usually we will represent it as what? A square. Here it is given as x. So what will be the area of the square? Area of square is equal to side into side, that is x into x, which is equal to x square. Area of the first square. Similarly, what will be the area of second square? Side into side. Same here, side is given as x plus 4. X plus 4 into x plus 4 is what?
X plus 4 all square.
Then write down. Side of the first square is equal to x given. Side of the first square is equal to x. Side of the first square.
Ma'am, this is 9th one.
No, 8th one.
Okay, ma'am.
Two squares having sides. Two squares having sides x centimeter and x plus 4 centimeter. Side of the first square, I don't. This one you have to write first. Side of the first square is equal to x. Therefore, area of the first square is equal to side into side. Area of the first square is equal to side into side, which is equal to x into x, x square. Okay. Area of the first square. Side of the first square, area of the first square. Next, what we have to write? Side of the second square is equal to what? Side of the second square. Second square is equal to, given as x plus 4. Side of the second square is given as x plus 4. Therefore, area of the second square is equal to x plus 4 whole square. Area of the second square is equal to x plus 4 whole square. Area of first square. Area of first square plus area of second square is equal to x square plus x plus 4 whole square. Area of first square plus area of second square is equal to x square plus x plus 4 whole square. So another name for area of first square plus area of second square, we can replace this as what? Same as question. How can we rearrange that?
56.
Instead of this, we can write in another sentence. Area of first square plus area of second square. That is known as what? What is given there in the question? Something is given.
56.
What is that? Sum of the areas, no? So instead of this, we can write what? Sum of, instead of this, sum of areas, using the formula, using this, we find out x square plus x plus 4 whole square. Area of first square plus area of second square, we can say it as sum of areas. That sum of areas is given as what? Sum of areas is given as 656. So this two we can equate. Is it clear or not? According to our question, x square plus x plus 4 whole square is the sum of the areas. From the question, given area, sum of that area is given as 56. 656. We can equate this. Is it clear up to this? Any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Please tell me. Please raise.
So 656 is equal to x square plus
X plus 4
4.
whole square. Then form the quadratic equation, solve it. Any doubt up to this? Please raise your hands. Anyone have? Girls? Any doubt? No one. Okay. Then do it. X square plus x plus 4 whole square is equal to 656. First we can write x. Then equal part we can write number. X square plus x plus 4 the whole square is equal to 656. A plus b whole square form. X square plus a plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab. 2 into x into 4. 2 into 4. 8. 8x plus b square. 4 square. 16 is equal to 656. So x square plus 8x plus 16 is equal to 656. X square plus x square 2x square plus 8x plus 16 minus 656 is equal to 0. Two x square plus 8x then plus 16 minus 5 656. Dividing throughout by 2.
2 x square plus 4x minus 320.
320 is equal to 0. Then dash into dash will be negative 320, then 4x. If you know this chapter well, then 5th chapter quadratic equations also you study now. Same only. You need to find out this equation. Directly equation will be given. Just solving only in question chapter 5. So tomorrow during our online class, study well this 6th exercise. 6A, 6B. These are the two numbers.
20, negative 16.
Negative 60.
20 and negative 16. So 20 minus 16. Okay. X square plus 20x minus 16 x minus 320 is equal to 0. So x into x plus 20. Here also we can write x plus 20 is equal to 0. Negative 16. So x plus 20 into x minus 16 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to negative 20 or x is equal to positive 16. Which one we can take? Side of the square is given as x. First square is given as x. X is equal to negative 20, whether it is possible or not. Side, negative. Not possible. Negative, side, length. No. So x is equal to negative 20 is not possible. Is not possible. Therefore, x is equal to 16. We have to find the sides of two squares. So, next, what we have? X plus 4, no? Therefore, x is equal to 16 and x plus 4 is equal to 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. Therefore, the sides of the squares are 16 and 20 meter or centimeter. 16 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Okay. So Thursday or sometimes Wednesday, we can do exercise 6C. 6C we are doing question number 1. Just mark it. So 6C questions. 6C we are doing question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. 7 is lengthy one. So let me check whether 8, what about 8, 9, 10. Simple quadratic equations only we need to. So if we have simple quadratic equation means that we can do. So up to 10 questions you have in 6C. So 7 no need. Then depending upon the remaining questions we can discuss which one is easy that we can do. Now syllabus simple quadratic equations only. So that only we have to do. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Study well Wednesday, either during the class time or evening. That we can discuss afterwards. Okay. Most probably tomorrow morning itself, Wednesday morning itself. Okay. CT. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
That a class test paper.
That I will send. Okay.
Our paper.
Your paper no need. Keep it safe.
Okay, ma'am.
No, keep it safe. Which one? Linear equation? No. After the September last, we will discuss. At that time, we need these all things. Metrics, then banking metrics, then which one? Third one? GST. Then fourth,
Equations.
equations. Last week, we need that for discussing. Okay. Doubt clarification. Doubt clarification, we need that. So keep it safe. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.